Welcome to our channel Paramedical Stream. Myself Vandana. In previous class we have studied the clinical features and morphology, pathogenesis of the candida. Now today we will see about the lab diagnosis of the candida. Lab diagnosis. Normally how we will detect the candida, we can do as a direct microscopy by taking a specimen from a skin or from a lesion on our body, so or from a mouth, whatever. We can take a specimen from a skin, or we can take a specimen from our tongue or a buccal mucosa, and after taking a sample we can do a gram staining or a KH mounting, or even after direct microscopy also we have to grow the colonies. We have to grow for a culture on a SDA medium agar. Sabaros destrose agar is the media which is used for the fungal formation and fungal growth. Now in candida we can do a direct microscopy, or we can do a germ tube. In germ tube experiment we can see we can observe the candida with the constrictions, and we can also observe the colonies by growing a specimen in a corneal agar. We can observe the chlamydospore formation of the fungi. So these are some we can do even a biochemical reaction test, and we can do a skin test, and we can do a ELISA, which these are some tests by which we can confirm the candida in our body. So first we will see direct microscopy. First we will observe the direct microscopy. As I have said, we can do the direct microscopy by taking the specimen. It may be from a skin, it may be from the mouth. So we can take the sample, and we can make a smear, and we can do a KOH mount, or we can do a KOH mounting, gram stain, pass stain. So these are some stains which we can do by a direct microscopy. And next about a culture. Next we'll see about a culture. In a direct microscopy, if we observe the pseudo-hyphene microscope, which means the colonization is growing. After entering as a yeast cell, it starts colonizing in our body. So during the colonizing phase, we will observe the pseudo-hyphae. And in a culture, we will do in a Sabaros destrose agar. And I have said that fungal yeast form is seen in a 25 degrees, and mycelial form or a hyphal form at a 37 degrees. So we have to culture at a two temperatures, at a 25 degrees and at a 37 degrees. This is for a yeast form, and this is for a hyphal form. When we grow in a culture in a Sabaros destrose agar, it shows a creamy color. It shows a creamy colonies, and after even we can do a LPCB mount. So these are some these are the culturing of the candida. In germ tube we will take a candida species and a human serum. We incubate for 2 to 4 hours. We will incubate for 2 to 4 hours. Now we will observe the yeast cells. So these are the yeast cells. Yeast cells starts bending without any constriction. We cannot observe the constriction. The colonies are not in this form. No, the yeast cells only slightly bend and give a projection. So this type of colonies are observed in a germ tube experiment. And next we have another method, which is a chlamydospore formation. Chlamydospore formation, we'll culture the we'll culture the fungi in a corneal agar. Next, we'll incubate it for 2 to 3 hours in the. After growing the colonies in the corneal agar, we'll incubate for 2 to 3 hours, and next we'll observe under microscope. It shows the colonies of a thick-walled. It shows the thick-walled terminal chlamydospores. When we grow a species in a corneal agar, and when we incubate it for 4 or 2 to 3 hours, and when we observe under a microscope, it shows the terminal chlamydospores. These are the chlamydospores. These are the thick-walled chlamydospores. In biochemical reactions, even we can do the fermentation, sugar fermentation. These are some tests with which we can find out the Candida species. And next we have a treatment. What is the treatment for the Candida? It is amphotericin B. Amphotericin B is the antibiotic which is given to the Candida, and also imidazole. When we observe under a microscope, we'll observe the colonies in a spherical yeast cells. This is in a Gram stain. In Gram stain, we'll observe the cells in this way, and in germ tube, we'll observe the yeast cells constrictions. Somewhat slightly they bend to the right side. This we observe in the germ tube. This we will observe in the Gram staining, and in a chlamydospore formation, we will observe this type of a diagram. So in exam, whatever be the topic, if we have a diagram in the topic, we have to draw it compulsory. So in Candida, we have to write the morphology, and we have to draw the diagram of cells, which I have drawn in the previous class. And in live diagnosis, we have to draw these diagrams related to the Gram staining and germ tube, and this is for the chlamydospore formation. So by this we will finish the Candida species, and in next class we will see with the different topic. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel Paramedical Stream, and click the bell icon for upcoming notifications. Thank you.